next level shit there.
Method Man makes a pretty good appearance in a sweet one of the ASAP clowns. Not ASAP Rocky.
Spin to Jericho. Fuck.
It may not be well.
What's the song issue?
Well, someone fucking stopped on the penny last night. I saw that shit. It's my last week, so I chose to do that instead of guys, like, next up I heard, could be even Doritos for the deal.
Oh. Fucking absolute. Did you go for a fly or did you just straight squash?
Like them tents up near Berezino there, like the two tents up there near Dubrovka. Fucking pinning up that hill one time, and I was thinking like, it was like 120 coming back down the mountain, and then barriers hadn't loaded in, and I fucking booting down, up through, thought I was all G, and then I just went to red HP, like flashing. I was like, what the fuck? I come to a complete standstill. Like, holy shit, and then everything rendered in. So that's fucked. The car was destroyed. Shit.
That's fucking bullshit, though.
Literally,
Fuck being in a party when he gets all like that,
it was fucked.
You know when he breaks your car, you know.
Oh, I died, by the way. Fucking, I had to get out of the car, and zombies were there.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, fucking, they finished me, the cunts. There's nothing I could do. It was either sit in that car forever, or just finally get out and accept my fate.
Accept your fate, mate.
Yeah,
It's been
dude.
so random though. Like,
Yourself, cunt.
Oh no, I was going well over 100. Holy shit, someone just shot near the armory.
What you doing?
Nothing. Probably AFK. Probably wondering where the fuck I went. The car was there like an hour ago.
Speeding the horse. Who's on our team?
Everyone in the party.
What's going on, teammates?
howdy. Zulu boys.
You know what we're going on, eh? Got good old Takashi in here.
Who's bringing the car into the airfield?
Are you climbing on or getting in? Was that Flynn?
Trying.
Flynn's talking. Nice to have the car. I'll run these fuckers over.
Shout real loud when you need
Hello.
it.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was having some kind of problems. Alright. Still having problems. Alright. I had one viewer for a moment there, and then I lost them because no one could hear me. It was a boring
Benny.
thing to watch.
I hope you got your big boy pants on.
Nah, that was me, don't worry, no.
Oh, okay, fine.
No, it wasn't.
Holy shit, man.
You know,
Semi-back. You know,
Wait,
it's
is this Disney or is this fucking London?
But when we get here, you've got to log off so I can restart.
So wait, is this the end of Lumber?
Oh!
Yeah. So everyone jump out because I gotta relog, so that I have to restart.
Oh, are you restarting?
Well,
Hold
to get Will in.
We run up here. Quick car, go. Nearly back. Hurry up. All good. Ready when you are.
Say is what you say what you say, like you said it when you were saying it.
Well, what's your PSN for the whitelist, mate?
What's your PSN? It's Willman002.
Okay.
I think it's, yeah, I think that's it, eh? Yeah, it is, yeah. Capital W, and that's about it. With the bunch of little U's. Oh, yeah, eggs is there, like, oh, there's obviously an event on tonight then, eh, if you record.
So it's 002 as opposed to just 02 for your Discord name?
Yeah, so it's just 002.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
With the capital W and everything else lowercase?
Yep, that's all, mate.
Alright.
Christmas right around the corner, eh?
Fuck yeah, boys.
Yeah, it's sad when the best thing you're looking forward to is the day off, eh?
I'm looking forward to fresh
Not the
pairs
same
of
as it
undies and
used to be
socks.
for me, eh? Or the old Lynx Africa set, eh?
Fuck no, boys. I'm gonna fucking absolutely cunt punch whoever gives me
I
that.
always get that shit, eh? Me old nana, I'll just... Bye.
What a miss.
Fuck, I'm all about the
Give me
socks.
I'm gonna
just give me
punch
$10,
this.
eh? Give me.
Just-
Still getting Africa link sets off me nan and shit, can't I?
Fuck.
I've got enough, mate. I got mine from last Christmas.
Still got it.
Fuck.
Don't even
I ain't
open yet.
racist or nothing, but I
Still
don't like the
wrapped.
Africa one. They don't smell. I don't like the smell of it. I get the old black one, Get the old Lynx Black or whatever it's called.
I messaged Egg. I messaged Momo Egg. He said he wasn't able to come.
I think he said from now till like fucking Friday or something. He's looking after his kid because of Christy and all that shit. He's going down to see his family and whatnot.
No doubt.
But I ain't done yet. Just what if it was different? Oh, me and Malicious, Malicious.
What?
We built your stash up, me and you. So I get
Cool.
like half, and you get the other half.
Rasho? What are you on about?
Yeah, like all them fours and shit you found.
Oh, well, you were on the coast, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. While I was looking for food and shit, you got so we'll share it.
Fucking idiot. You have no idea.
Got a glow stick, mate, and maybe if I'm lucky, an apple.
That's all you're gonna have by the time you die.
Nah. I've got a. Apparently, on my character, I've got a tundra on the back, so maybe I found one before I quit. You know?
Yeah, I think you must have definitely got
But then
given that,
again,
because
me-
we wouldn't
me
have
old-
found it.
My old my sister's been on a couple of days, so she might have chucked one on or something.
What?
Yeah, my sister plays when I go out and shit. She just plays whatever she wants.
Fucking hell. Alright, is that server back up?
Indeed.
Alright, I'm just gonna get
Ironic.
my first ever getting banned somebody on the global ban list. Is about to happen.
Wait, what?
You just banned me or something. No, he's banned me.
No. Oh, there's just I got invited to be part of the dope like community server list, which is not just the dope servers, but like everybody who's a community partner. And they've got this whole like, you know, ban list thing, and I'm sort of not really into it because like they just spend the whole time whinging and just like totally like they basically just run their Discord to be a little police, you know.
Yeah.
And it's all about like who's allowed and who's not allowed or whatever. So I'm not really into that. But I just had the first person, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this cunt. I'm gonna get him on the global ban list. I don't know if anyone came in contact with him. His name.
Dictatorship going, Let's just
His-
tell everyone they can.
His name was Alex Hackett. He was the Alpha Squad guy.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah. I've seen that bloke around.
He turned up for a moment and was like, "Oh, we're going to take over this thing, and we've got going to set up a 20-strong clan." And I was like, "Okay, all right." And then he like insisted on calling me for a voice chat, and I was like, "Okay." He was like, "Oh, I just want to make sure that this is worthy of our group." And I was like, "Sure, jump in." This is like right back when I started. And then just kind of, and then like somebody, I don't know who it was, like raided his base, like when there was just one server, and like just griefed everything or something. I don't know. I think it was Adapt, and maybe Schooner, or I don't know who it was. But and he had a massive cry after just being like, "We're taking over the world," and then
As you do, mate, as you do.
and then he had a huge cry and just said he wanted all the people kicked off. And I was like, "Mate, I don't know how to do that with these logs. I can't tell who's griefing your base, and also there's no rules about base raiding on that." That was when there was just one server.
Yeah, there was no rules.
And he had a massive cry and called everyone a cunt, and I just like banned him from Discord, and then I let him back in, and he's like, "Oh no, we really want to make a community out of it." Anyway, then I was just like, "Okay, I'm going to shut down this squad and probably all the clans because there's some new anything now." And he wrote back saying, "No, Alpha Squad, we're going to like take over." And he's like, "Okay, sweet." And I messaged these other squad members in that clan channel, and they were just like, oh, to be honest, we just like met him on your server. I said, oh yeah. So we joined his clan. I was like, oh right, so none of you knew him before because he was just like, and these are my boys. These are my boys I'm bringing from the other servers or whatever. And then he texted, like, then I just didn't hear from him, so I was like, whatever. And he messaged me tonight saying, me and a hardcore squad are about to turn up and like change the game. Whatever. It's like, who are you? Like, and then and then he just wrote me a message, a massive message, just going, "You're a fucking gronk. You're an idiot. We're gonna hack your server." It's just like, oh my god. I think I'm actually gonna put
children, son. They're children.
No, he's got a job, so he mustn't be a child. Because when he called me, he was like, "Oh, you know, I've got to get back to my job or whatever." He was a man. He was an adult man, so not a child.
Yeah, fucking one that talks off this side.
No, he probably does like competitive eating or something.
Yeah, fucking nuts and fucking just too big for me legs.
I'll just get him banned off all of the organised community servers.
I didn't see that coming. I'll say that.
It's pretty funny when people try to be hard on computer games though, because it's like, it's a computer game. Just by definition though, like, because I don't know, like from my era anyway, playing computer games was massively nerdy. So you know, it's just like now when people are like broing up and just trying to like be massive gangsters in a computer game, it's like hang on a second. We're playing a computer game, bro. I don't know how tough you think we are, but
I'll take anyone on
but I mean, no, but you can like do that IRL, you know what I mean? Just be like, fucking shut up.
You go find his address and shit, and sort of
Yeah, I know, but like that's what you do in real life. Like you have to do that every day when people are being fucking assholes or whatever. But in a computer game, like getting to that point where it's like, oh fucking kill you. It's like, yeah, it's an apocalyptic game where you shoot each other. Come and kill me, mate. Like, and then also they're really shit at playing, so they can't shoot you.
Well, like he said, man, he'll let you halfway up the road and he'll shoot you.
Yeah, that God Squad thing was pretty funny. Although I thought he was good natured in the end. Like after
not wrong.
Like after playing it up. I mean, I think that's good. That kind of bait in chat is good for the game, because everyone's all like, "Oh, let's go and kill him," when they have a good time going and playing some PvP, right? And then they got slain, and they're like, you know, I mean, if it had been any other channel, that's the thing about setting up this community like this, is that if it had been another Discord, it would have just been all fucking, "Ah, you faggot," fucking whatever. But everyone knows they'll get kicked, so it was a different kind of vibe, right?
I get ya.
Tash, you know where we're going. Do you even know what you're doing?
get old Jade off asking when are we there and shit, bro.
Fucking. No, nothing worse than
Are we
that
there?
shit, brother.
Well, I can
I swear they
text
do it
them.
just to fuck with you, eh? I will do it just to fuck with you.
Yeah, they do, literally.
100% doing that.
Oh, I know. Don't worry about that, you can.
Bro, the shit you say sometimes,
It's golden, I know, sometimes in my clips, bro, I watch it back and it's just like, have a good laugh at it.
Bro, I don't care, eh? Like, you say all this shit, bro. I know at
That's
the end
good.
of the day, you're like,
It's
whatever.
good, I love it. don't take any of it as fucking offence.
Right, I was laughing at you the other day when you said I annoyed the
I know,
shit out
you're
of you.
giving me the shit, you can't. You're full giving me the fucking shit.
I kept saying
Like,
you were
I don't
getting cranky
usually
and
get
shit.
worked up. Yeah. Like, Will, mate, you're fucking pissing me off.
I'm just laughing at him, mate.
Hey Will, you're looking
fucking
pretty
arsehole.
good right now. You got your shitty pants on, you got your bowl haircut.
That's what he
You
got
know
out
it.
in. Yeah,
He does. You look like a dark-haired, bronky Justin Bieber.
I've seen it. It happens. I've seen it.
It's pretty hectic. I can't remember what I'm wearing. I think I look pretty legit.
You wearing a
Like,
helmet?
I'm wearing some, like, police
Well, about the
shit.
same, honestly. You're wearing a
Sweet helmet.
I swapped my jacket with your jacket.
So,
Take it back.
oh, Will, you're in Zulu, right?
Yeah, I'm in with the old Zulu.
Alright, so I don't think has anyone got eyes on their base ever before?
Yeah, I've been there.
Malicious, you've been there?
The longest I've been on this server, right? This car ride.
You know, there's opportunities I took to snoop and see what was going on. Yeah, absolutely.
Did you remain
Sure they did
200
the
meters
same.
away, or did you risk life and
I
death?
risked it. I risked life and death. There was
Wow.
other players online too, so it wasn't like I just.
Oh no,
snuck-
you're allowed to go and snoop. There's no
I
rules
wanna
against
be
that.
fair. I didn't want to fucking, everyone's offline and snoop shit. I'd rather there be the risk. That way there's a reward for them if they do catch. So, no.
Well, yes, Laura.
No.
Did we get
They
any
took
kills?
blood, they shed blood, and I shed blood too. Like, they
Yeah,
had two
because
deaths
I mean, I
out of
definitely got
their-
slayed in the forest, but it was,
There
and
were three
me
of
and Ollie got taken out on the west flank. Ollie and I should never have tried to go in until you guys were in position. Well, except that you guys never got in position anyway.
You actually called them off by surprise. They were the ones. I think they were going back to their base to try and
Or
get
if you
to
text, you
the
don't
house
tell them.
Right.
as they ran into you guys. So it's
Oh, I
just
thought they were
pure
setting up on the
coincidence.
left flank.
Nope. They just walked into you as they were going to base to get some sheds.
That's weird. Why would they be doing that when
They
the
were going
event
to get
just
the
started?
nails. Well, they thought the same thing as us. It was stupid and what the fuck. So they had to go
Yeah.
and
So
get them.
everyone complained as soon as I announced the objective. Everyone started complaining, which I thought was hilarious
Yeah,
because
no,
I mean I didn't expect the objective to be achieved. I just was creating a focus around which PvP would occur.
Yeah.
Although, mind you, if one team had killed the other team and then started building, like quickly,
They could have. Yeah.
then they could have done it and the other team could have got up from the coast. But as it worked out, it went for a couple of hours and there was some fighting and then everyone's sick of it, so that's good. But with both, so basically, it was Taj and
Raj and Benny.
yeah. So did any of our snipers get in position? None of you ever got in position.
They were in there.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Then as they got in position, they got fucked up.
Wait, was your position at the north end of the airfield, or did you change that?
Yeah, they were in the industrial covering front of HQ for us. as
And you
we
took
were
shots
getting in.
straight away.
No, they did. They fucking started slaying them as soon as they got in position.
Oh, so you did hit people.
Yeah, and we returned them.
Oh, right.
Just got two Vegas right next to each other. Like,
Okay, but then, so Malicious, did you guys ever get up the ATC?
no, we went around. We went to it, around it, under it, and then over to the objective.
So you guys went to the objective.
Yeah, we pushed to the objective.
The objective was a disaster, though. That was why I set it up. That's why I was like,
But it was a shit show as it was. There wasn't
that was
gonna
like
be
we just
any
needed to
good
get
outcome.
Overwatch on the objective. That was the whole point. Like
And we did, and Jelly
the
got
plan-
killed, so I killed him and we fucked off.
Right. Well,
Everything was just a shit show.
it should be. Otherwise, it's no fun. But I'm relinquishing. So that was my attempt at squad lead, and malicious. It's all up to you tonight.
So what is it go? Were you just clearing their base, pretty much?
Our objective is to basically get their nails, because they've pretty much. I'm sure they've taken all the nails off the server. Because
oh, fuck no.
there's
Hell
a lot.
no.
There's a lot. Like, okay, so Hyder, who's always on at a different time, our Iraqi friend, he has been going back and forth across the server when we're asleep, looking for nails, and he cannot find any nails anywhere.
Believe him.
And Delta has been grinding the fuck out of it. So I reckon they've pretty much scooped up the nails. Either way, the aim for tonight is to, however we do it, like, and I don't think it's a frontal assault. I think it's a strategic approach with possibly multiple teams, but that'll be up to you.
Keep the fucking door open, malicious. That's what I want.
Well, you could do that. Is for us to kill them and grief their nails. That's the aim. So however you want to run that, that's up to you. I had a traumatic experience as squad lead last week. I went down in a hail of bullets in the forest. At least 3 people shooting at me. Apparently I did hit one person, but I just fired a whole clip wildly before I got killed.
Oh,
There's-
actually, I don't think you hit me. I believe him. I remember him saying, fucking,
Well, I never saw a single person. I just fired wildly into the trees as they got gunned down. Which is, I think, how most people die in conflict, actually. But,
That's how I do it.
it's over to you, malicious, and I will I'll perform whatever role is required.
I think I will split us in twos. There's I think it's 6 of us, isn't it? Yeah, there's 6 of us. We'll split into twos. We'll approach from 3 different directions.
How does that
Do
work?
grenades
Two
blow up
teams,
walls?
3 directions?
3 teams, 3 directions. What do you mean? You're not-
Oh, yeah, I heard 2 teams.
Bro,
going on.
3 teams of 2 from 3 directions.
Oh, retarded.
Yeah,
Malicious, mate. That has to be the go-to.
As far as breaking down walls, like, do grenades blow up
No.
walls?
no.
They do nothing, mate.
Shit.
What about crashing a car into a wall?
No, I've tried that, that don't work.
What about landmines in a wall?
Nope, that definitely don't work.
So the only way is to just hit it with the
Just to
fucking
whack the
thing
car.
for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much straight full frontal assault is pretty much our only way to.
Okay, so
Get the old hacksaw.
but you need a sledgehammer, right?
No, a hacksaw, a hatchet. We can use a hacksaw or a hatchet. I'm not sure if the boys
can't use
are,
crowbar.
no doubt. And he said last week that he will be pulling wires off walls, so we're
what?
gonna have to bring a hatchet.
What does it do?
Okay,
Like,
so
break
one
the wall?
person, like, once you're up against, see, this is the thing with Dayz. Having built many a base in PC, it's like, you can build all your walls and have your platforms or whatever, but it's also poorly designed that once you get on your platform, you can't fucking hit anything anyway. Like, it's, once you get up, so what I'm saying is once one person gets up against a wall and starts hacksawing it, as long as they're covered, it's very difficult to actually kill them. Well, it's impossible to kill them
No,
inside.
not really. If
Can't
they're
you
up
shoot through
against
the wall?
their, yeah, you can shoot through the wall.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. Yeah, I've been sprayed through the base, our base in the Livonia server.
What about
That's
chucking
fresh.
grenades over the wall?
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, you can chuck grenades over the wall.
So we could go like grenades and smoke over the wall to confuse everyone. That could be sweet.
Yeah, or try to throw smokes on their walls, like on the walls.
I mean, I have to say, after
Weird to
years
see
of
it.
playing Armour, Dayz, all players really underuse the smoke.
Oh, for sure. And by the way, Baraka sights for the M4 see through smoke, so that's
Oh, really?
And I have a Baraka sight on my M4.
They look. What do you mean they see through smoke?
Baraka sight on an M4 will see through a smoke grenade. You would be likely to take a screenshot through my sight through a smoke grenade right now.
I believe you. I just want to know what it looks like.
Yeah, easy.
But I mean, like in armor, when we would play, you know, one person in the squad would be the medic, and they would always have like a ton of
The
smoke
black
grenades.
smoke grenade, right?
As soon as anyone got hit and went down, the first
show you
thing,
the number 6.
the first thing that would happen is people would pop smoke on the injured person, so the medic could get in and do their work.
I'm gonna reposition this so that it's right here. You see
But
the
no
medic.
one in conflict in Dayz, no one ever pops smoke. Like as far as teamwork goes, fuck. First thing you do, pop smoke. Who played armor? Oh right, I didn't know you played armor. Cool. Wait, which armor 3? On which server? Yeah. King of the Hill was pretty straight up. But did you play on any PvP like Milsim squad servers? Right. I had a lot of fun. I played on 2 of those and then I set one up and ran that for about a year. And I mostly just got into the like the Zeusing side of it. So we would run an event every week, and then using the Zeus mod, you can control the whole. What are we doing?
Amelia, come here.
What's going on?
Oh, no.
Oh, that screenshot is just the one through the smoke grenade.
Which server? Sorry, so you didn't play on Milsim stuff, Fred? Oh no, but there was heaps of good stuff. Like there was like because I actually started playing computer games again, playing Arma 3 after years since I was a kid, and I got into this Arma 3 squad, and I just got totally into it. It was awesome. There was like 100 people aside every event, and it was divided into 25-man squads, and then there'd be like a commander of each platoon with a game master, and it was all set up basically on these maps, the same models.
You grab all the BSD mags?
Like it looks the same as this, but it would be like a squad, like 5 or 6 people, each with very specific kind of roles. So the squad that I was in was a JTAC squad, and then there were just people that just played pilot.
Can't see the macro.
Like there were dudes who only played transport. That was it. Like they would just fly people to and from the base.
There's 2 mags in here,
fire
Brandon,
a
don't worry
shot.
about it. Yeah, there's 4 in here, by the way.
Yeah. So my... Yeah, no, heaps. The squad I applied for, I was in training for 2 weeks before I was allowed to play an event. But I was on, like they were really hardcore on the radio training. So the radio training was actually a lot of it. And then our squad, so it was basically, like a landscape like this. Our squad was JTAC, which means the Joint Tactical Area Control. So you're actually part of the Air Force squad, but you're on the ground marking targets. So we would, like, while there's like tank platoons going in and infantry moving in and shit, we would be told to go and like sit on top of the hill
I think this is first
and work out like
that-
the coordinates
that BSD,
of
bro.
the town where this fight was happening. And then eventually we would coordinate with the guys who were flying the jets and just set up a bombing run, just using like compass coordinates and map coordinates and shit. Like it was incredibly boring at times. Like you know, like it was just a really weird, different type of gameplay. Where you got really good friends with the few guys you played with in your squad. Yeah, but then you look at the map and you can see all of the different units doing their own thing, like guys who just, you know, mortar squads who just sit like in their position and fire mortars at quick positions. So weird, but it was fucking a lot of fun. There's another game I got into called Squad. Did you ever play that on PC? Yeah, it's pretty hectic. Well, I mean, Armour, I mean, it's a better looking game because it's not a Bohemia interactive game. Like, and Bohemia is just retarded. But Squad is a lot of fun. If you haven't played it, it's definitely worth buying. Like, it's really fucking hard. But the best thing about it is that there is absolutely, like, I've tried to play it as a lone gunner, just running it. Like, you just won't survive. There's no way not to be part, like, literally of the squad. They've sort of set it up like that, and the command hierarchy is really set up. So you know, there's just a dude who's in charge, and everyone's going to do what that person's doing. Like heaps of people don't want to do that role. Like you've got to be pretty brave because if you fuck up, you get killed. But it's really hard, and it's a lot of fun. Actually talking about it. It's a hectic game. Yeah, it's pretty cheap, and I think the community's still alive. I think it's still going. Yeah, I've very rarely tried the commander role, like, because it's fucking so hard. But the thing I took away from both of those games was just that comms is where it's all at. And, like, I tried to set up my little, when I first started this server, I tried to set up my little squad, but I was too busy setting up all the other servers. Like, I swear to God, if you master your comms in this game, like, especially in the bases server, like, the way that those... And, I mean, some of these people, like, they were, like, 14-year-old kids, but, like, doing full strategic radio comms and calling targets with bearings and taking flanking positions and stuff. And you would wreck people in this game if people, you know, if you did that. Whereas, like, the best Dayz players that I see are, like, I mean, Momo, Malicious, Will, Flynn, probably the best players I've seen since I came into this server, although looks like Steelo's pretty good. There's probably heaps of players that are really good, but, like, all you guys function really well either by yourself or with two of you. Running the squad and everyone is working together the way that you guys work, like in pairs. Fuck man, invincible, absolutely invincible. So we'll see if Malicious can bring his genius to the group tonight. No, they can do whatever they want. Like, there's no rules other than we have to get in and get their nails. So they could all be outside the base for all we know. No? They can do whatever they want. So that's the thing. I mean, if I was them, I would have a patrol outside the base, definitely. Or I would have snipers. I mean, I would put people, if I was them, exactly where I thought I would be attacked from. Or in positions that could shoot those positions.
Yeah, but Snake, yeah. I will.
I'm just gonna take a piss and shit.
Piss and a shit. Hectic.
Double checking, keep double checking, man.
Taj. So are we going to drive right through their town, or are we going
Hey?
north?
My bads. So,
Sorry, mate, I was on mute. We're completely avoiding their town, it's all good.
Yeah, right.
Oh, screen just froze the fuck up.
Are we broken?
Hey. Are we broken? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. It's all good. Damaged tire, you say? Oh, are we gonna come to the armory or to the
Oh,
town
that's
or
the
what?
idea, yeah.
You guys have
We're all
food?
supposed
Are
to
you
meet up
guys
at
gonna
the
need a
armory.
food run though, or? Alright, meet up at the armory. Where is the armory?
North part of Northwest Airfield.
Yeah, we just went. I think we're in the arse end of Novaya Petrovka right now, aren't we? Oh, right. So we through it. Alright, so I gotta pull a Yui, mate. Oh, or should I just go down? I don't know.
Oh, Ben, you made it. Yeah, it's just an hour behind.
he's only half hour in front of me.
It always spins me out, like Broken Hill. It just doesn't feel like that's where it is. It feels way south, more south than me. But I've only been back here for like 1 year. Spent the last 10 years in Melbourne for that, which is my favourite place in Australia. I do like Tasmania though. I'd like to move back to Tasmania. Oh mate, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's really great. And it's, you know, it's a cheap place to travel as well. Like, just get yourself a cheap rental car and cruise around. Just camp or whatever. Like, it's
What's your boys ETA to the armory?
pretty special.
We're just chopping down through Novaya Petrovka into the airfield now, so shit.
Yeah, you're all good. Ooh.
And go brew up a coffee.
Whoa, too fast. no, fuck, we gotta go. Let's take it. Oh, wait. Alright. Is this one?
Yep.
Was that? Was I supposed to take that left?
Yo. Wait, what? Had to take a detour?
Oh, you reckon we can squeeze through there?
You can just get your spotter out there so you can watch your sides.
Oh, I'm frozen. Haha, yeah, boys, I froze up. Alright, good.
Is your radiator done?
No.
Oh, you're being
Bro, this
sarcastic.
radiator's been through This radiator's been around the map like 3 times now, bro, and those spare, I'm fucking stoked.
That was like one of my ADAs, bro. I think I drove that thing into so many fucking things and it still had a pristine radiator. It was fucking awesome. Even at like 70 Ks, froze up, hit a tree.
Yeah, right, get out there, cool. Oh, can you get out there even?
Are we here? Are we there yet? Will this event ever begin?
Evils.
So we're heading to the armory, right?
Northwest Airfield.
Yep. How far away do you reckon we are from the armory?
Yeah, fuck you, boys. Never thought about that. There's actually a mad speed runway and heaps of room to lag.
How many years on the runway then? I've been in the drag race.
Lift's alright. Hey, you're right, boss.
Pretty sure I know exactly where they are. Yeah, that's exactly right there. This way.
Alright. Bentley just told me they've been watching the stream the whole time. So basically anything that we said about doing stuff, we're not doing it.
Blinny's probably watching the cheeky gun.
I'm pretty
Fuck
sure.
you, Blinny, mate.
I'm pretty sure the only viewers we have are people from the other team. So that's gonna have to stop shortly. I mean, I would have hoped they were such upstanding.
You can still clip it, okay? Just clip the sections. Just put a half-hour reminder on every half hour, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Remind
also
yourself.
just nothing. Mostly nothing happens right until you die. So who cares?
Oh, fuck.
Just clip
Yeah,
the
well, that's
moment
it.
you
It's
die.
just-
Although,
yeah.
unless you're a player who actually kills people, which I'm not. I'm a player who gets owned and dies.
Oh, you'll be right. You'll get the hang of it, mate.
Oh no, I've been playing for years. I'm just not much of a. Although I'll tell you, Battlefield 4, I will own all of you.
Oh, Battlefield
I played-
4 was my jam, man. I think I played that for a year straight.
Mate, I played it for 3 years, and I will cap you.
Don't threaten me with a good time, old man.
I will start a server just to fight you because I like Battlefield 4 on PlayStation
And
is like.
I'm a king in the helicopter.
Mate, you have no idea about me in the helicopter. No. I was either like a CQB kind of like close-up guy with the what was it called? The it's like the second gun you get, but I just never got off it. When you're the engineer's gun. What's it called? The A.
Which one? There's fucking that many engineers.
No, like the second one. It's like one of the first ones. Yeah, that's right.
The 3-round burst thing?
Yeah,
I think the 3-round burst kind of looked weird. Had like a...
No, hang on a second. I don't know if you're doing the right one. It's been a while since I played it. No, it wasn't 3-round burst. It was like a little small kind of submachine gun thing. I think it was A91.
You find me a fence.
Yeah.
Find a fence, yeah.
So I was either that, or I was pretty good in the tanks as well, and then also just a master helicopter pilot.
Wait, where the fuck am I going? I'm right up the tip of the north.
Jesus Christ.
Where am I going? Oh, by the plane. Oh, sorry, bro.
shots. I think they're trying to tell us where they're at. No, they say you're going the wrong way, boys. No, so you know, like that one in the map that's like looks like Hong Kong. That's in like the close little buildings and stuff. Yeah, that's the one. Like playing helicopter in that, just dancing around the buildings, just sideways the whole time. It was easily the most successful I've ever been.
Why don't you just drive to the plane?
That's what we're doing, isn't it? Or am I going the wrong way for the fucking plane as well? What was it?
They're saying you're up at the barracks on the north, head back down to the airstrip.
If you've gone all the way to another section of car ruins, you've gone too far.
Wait,
So I can't.
Did you jump out of the car?
Who?
Benny, you jumped out of the car, mate. That's what happens when you jump out of the car.
Does anyone have a compass in this vehicle? In Taj's vehicle? Do we know which direction we're going?
Where we going? Can't say. I don't know.
Oh,
Shut up. I'm a little bit confused, boys.
You want me to shoot? Go to the shop.
mate.
If you drop a bash,
so-
I'm he's on the road, hold on.
Am I heading the right way?
The road's like kind of behind a tree, bro. It's kind of hidden.
It's not letting me go forward. Oh, we're in... Bro, something just rendered in front of me. Jesus. There's a fucking tank there, boys. Oh, shit, yeah.
that tank was the thing that stopped us.
Yeah. No, I see. Okay, that's good.
You still up at Bash?
Sorry, lads, I'm fucking not bad at driving, but I'm real shit with the directions.
It's pretty messy. I have no idea where we are. No, I'm not joking. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I see you, mate. What's going on?
Hey, there it is.
Stopping is straight.
That was a fucking
The only
sick
people looking
UE.
at are the enemy.